Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is kiddo's last day of school before spring break, so I actually have, I just feel like I have stuff I have to do. I don't know if I really do or not, but just knowing that he's going to be home for the next week, I'm going to try to just be productive and kind of like get some stuff done, so that we can enjoy our week off together. I'm so excited. I can't wait to spend a week with him. It's going to be awesome. Someone told me after college you ran off to Vegas. I wake up and teardrops that fall down like rain. Oh, time for lunch. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's a freaking dressing. Oh well. I had no clue that was in there. Okay guys, I'm gonna do something kind of weird. Bear with me. I know I have kind of sprung this whole plant infatuation on you guys out of nowhere, but I'm going to bottom feed all of my plants in my bathtub. Okay, well, if you're worried about me, don't be. I'm not losing my mind. I just developed a new hobby and I love it. It's been super fun on some of these like rainy days and just going through life changes and things like that. I have really enjoyed collecting plants and learning the whole process of how to take care of these plants. It's just been, really fun and I don't know, giving me some perspective. I've never been a plant person before or like a gardener or anything like that. So, the gardening project that I'm doing with Kaidale has been awesome and we have so many sprouts. So I'm super excited. And then I've just really enjoyed collecting houseplants. And okay, so the reason that I'm putting them in the bathtub is because it's actually really good for them. You know, sometimes the soil will seem dry on top, but it's actually wet on the bottom, which is where the roots are. So it's really bad for plants to give them too much water, because then the roots just get like, you know, like too saturated, and they're just like sitting in water, and you're not even realizing it because you don't see the bottom of the plant. So it can get root rot, which is really bad. But if you put them in like a little tub of water, you know, I didn't want to do like 20 different bowls, so I just put them all in the bathtub. But and I only fill the bathtub like a couple inches. That way it's just enough so that the hole on the bottom of the plant, which is where the roots are, can absorb the water. And it's just, it's more of like a safe way to water your plants, you know, because I still am getting used to it, and I still don't really know so much what I'm doing. So like, I'm just the type that's like every day, ooh, do you need water? Do you need water? And then this is like, I don't know, a little bit easier for me to just throw them in the bathtub once a week and let them get all the water they want. Because the thing with bottom watering them is they'll absorb all the water they need, and then the roots will stop absorbing the water. So I'm just gonna leave it in there a couple hours while I go for a quick run, because honestly I don't know how much running I'll be able to do over spring break, because you know, kiddo will be with me every day, so he'll be out of school, so I won't have like, you know, any breaks to go running. Such a freaking pretty day, so I'm gonna take advantage of the pretty day and go for a run. All right, that was actually a really successful run. I can definitely feel myself getting stronger, which is awesome. So excited for that progress. I realized something though, the problem with using your bathtub to feed your plants is that you can't take a shower after you run. So it's actually about time to pick up kiddo from school, so I'll just do it later, whatever. It's fine. Okay, that was really encouraging because that was a really good run. Like I said, I forgot my plants were in the bath, so I don't really have time to shower anyways. I'll just do it when me and kiddo get back home. But yeah, that was an encouraging start to the spring break. Had an awesome run, made some new progress. And okay, so as far as like spring break goes, or you know, Christmas break, summer break, like whatever, it's always a little bit difficult whenever you have a change in routine, even though it's a positive change. You know, typically these little mini breaks from school are like fun and relaxing, and actually we've never had a summer break. If you've seen one of my previous vlogs talking about our summer plans, we're gonna take our first summer vacation this year, because typically we do like summer school or we do therapy throughout the year. So kiddo's never really had like an official summer break, which is gonna be our first summer break this year, 2021. I'm so excited. But anyways, you know, Christmas break is always like 2.5 weeks, which seems like forever at the time. Just because anytime you get a change in routine, it's always a little bit of an adjustment for kiddo. He does really like his consistency, you know? So I think, you know, I think the key is to just, luckily for us, I spend a lot of time doing parent collaboration, which is like parent training, basically, with his ABA therapist. So, you know, that way, like, I'm really in tune with kind of what they're doing, you know, how she's approaching certain situations, like, you know, when he like isn't listening or gets upset or is like having a hard time with something, you know, that way we're kind of on the same page. And a lot of what we're doing right now is just life skills, So I think that's really going to be beneficial for us for spring break, just because, you know, we're going to be doing life. I mean, we're not going to be like sitting in the classroom or, you know, whatever. We're going to be out in the community doing things and having fun and hopefully enjoying the weather, maybe going swimming. We'll see. But yeah, I'm hoping for, you know, some consistency, and then we'll go back to school in a week and life will be well. But I think that is one key to me and Kaidale's success over the last, you know, couple years. Really this last year. I mean, I've said this over and over again, but Kaidale's progress is just astonishing over this past year. And I think part of that is, number one, having consistency with his teachers and his therapy team. Because I've noticed in the past, whenever there's a therapist change or like they assign a new para in the classroom or whatever, so many behaviors come out. So it just upsets his apple cart and throws him for a loop, and he just has a hard time dealing with that change, you know, because one thing with Kaidale is the communication barrier, and, you know, getting a new person in the classroom means like they have to learn each other. They have to, you know, kind of learn how Kaidale communicates and what his words mean. You know, sometimes it's hard to understand what he's saying. So there's a lot of like obstacles that come into play with therapist changes. So anyways, over the last year, we've had consistent therapists, consistent teachers, and I really think that's been key to his success, as well as, you know, my involvement with his program and with his ABA team. And, you know, that's from there. A lot of it is 50-50. You know, his therapists are like freaking amazing, and they're always encouraging me to, like, you know, come to the sessions, because they know the more involved I am, the better it is for Kaidale, the better the outcome of just his day-to-day life and our routine and stuff like that. So anyways, I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that. I'm just trying to make the point that I think with Kaidale and with his autism and his, you know, school program and his ABA program, I think that parent involvement has really been like a huge part of his success. And, you know, because his therapist is only with him for a certain part of the day, I'm with him majority of the time, so it only makes sense for me to kind of be in tune with what's going on in therapy so that I can implement that into our day-to-day life. So anyways, felt like that was a bit of a ramble. Sorry if it was. Yeah, so spring break's gonna be great. You know, I don't anticipate any bumps in the road, but you never know. We'll cross bridges when we get to them. And I'm looking forward to having a little time off with my boy. Yep. How is school?
Piggy Puck?
No sir, not today. It's too pretty of a day to be inside. Let's go do something outside, Bubba. Isn't it a beautiful day? And it's Friday, woohoo! Fun Friday! Fun Friday! We'll go home and have a little snacky.
Think of help?
Not today. Alright, bump. Yeah, you can unmop me, so. Oi! So we are home, chilling. Kaidale's eating some snacks. And I don't know what we're gonna do the rest of the day. Might just go play at the park or go for a bike ride, go to the beach. I don't know, whatever little man wants to do. So thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm gonna put up the camera and enjoy the rest of the day with my sweet, sweet boy. So hope y'all have a great spring break if you happen to be on the spring break. And I hope that y'all have some sunshine wherever you live. All right, see y'all later. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.